Interior, Alaska. Good Saturday to you. Joe Cook here, filling in on the weekend for the one and only Darrell Lewis. I know I have some big shoes to fill, but I'll do my best. Now let's get to some sports. Over in the friendly confines of Beaulieu Hall, the Monroe Rams played host to the Wasilla Warriors in a little non-conference action. The Rams continued their winning ways without much difficulty as they downed the visitors 50-31. The Rams locked the door defensively, allowing 11 points through the first half. Offense was a balanced affair as Scooter Bynum, the standout baller, led the home team with 14 points, while two other Rams notched double-digit scoring outputs as well. The Rams went into the break with a 23-11 lead before kicking open the door of the second half, going on a 20-9 run to pace the victory. Now the Rams getting the job done on the girls' side of the ball as well, taking on the Lady Huskies from Delta. Delta's high-powered offense was stifled in this one as they were kept to single-digit scoring in 3 of the 4 quarters of action. Star shooting guard Jess Reeder was kept quiet on the night, being held to just 6 points in the affair. Delaney Stokes, tasked with guarding Reeder, made her mark on offense as well as defense, tallying 10 points for the Lady Rams. Andy Clark, a sophomore, also had her stroke going as she dropped 10 on the visitors, doing her part in the 32-28 win. The Lady Rams will be back in action at the start of the new year as they host the Mount McKinley Bank Holiday Classic starting January 3rd. On Friday night, 2 winless teams were going head-to-head, and so someone had to win. The North Pole Patriots visited the Ravens' Nest in Eielson. It was a close game throughout as both teams fought and battled to get ahead and win their first game. In the end, the win would go to North Pole, the final 49-44. Plenty of plays made in that game. And in the girls' game, the Patriots rebound from losing their last game and beat the Eielson Ravens 47-17 for the sweep. We'll have more on these games on our Christmas Eve Sportscast on Monday. And yesterday, some high school hockey teams, they took the ice in the Big Dipper before Christmas rolls around. The Monroe Catholic Rams and the Tri-Valley Warriors met in a Greatland Conference contest, and the Rams gave themselves a gift with a big win to the tune of 10-1. That was the final as the Rams improved to 6-4 on the year. Speaking of 6 players scored a goal for Monroe. The Rams scored at least 3 goals in all 3 periods. Joseph Rowenhorst and Jacob Hebert both had hat tricks to lead the Rams' aggressive offensive attack. The Rams had 39 shots on goal. When the Rams return from the break, they will be on the road taking on the Delta Huskies. Now, my San Francisco 49ers head to Seattle for what should be an exciting NFC West matchup. For a preview of this big game, let's head to the Football Sunday Night in America studios with Dan Patrick.
Greetings from the set of Football Night in America. Dan Patrick, Tony Dungy, and Rodney Harrison. NFC West Showdown coming up Sunday night on NBC. Seattle's been sneaky good here. We know what they did, in the postseason before. People complain about a losing record and whatnot. Pete Carroll's got a legitimate good team, maybe great team here.
They're better than when they went to the playoffs. Yes. You look at what happened to Russell Wilson early on. They wanted to limit what they did with him. But now they've opened up the playbook completely, Coach, and now they're doing read options, more shots down the field, and with Marshawn Lynch, he's been great this year.
No, and Wilson has developed, but that defense, and especially at home, Dan, they're a different defense at home with the crowd noise. San Francisco really relying on the run game, but it's so hard, Rodney, to run the ball when you can't hear. Your offensive line can't get off the ball as well. They're going to be very, very tough to play.
It feels like it's one of those SEC games on Saturday. This is going to be like that on Sunday, where it's just hard-hitting.
Almost like a college atmosphere.
Yeah, defense, and it's just, perhaps low scoring with these two.
The first game in San Francisco was low scoring, and Russell Wilson made a couple of mistakes in that game, but he's been so much better since then. They're playing with so much more confidence. This is going to be a great game.
And we watched a lot of tape, and this is the most physical game, the first game they played that I've watched all year on tape.
This is one you'd like to be playing in.
Oh. No, I'm too old now. I'm 40 years old. What you talking about, Coach?
We will see you on Sunday night. It'll be the Niners visiting Seattle. For Rodney Harrison, Tony Dungy, I'm Dan Patrick. Football Night in America starts at 7 Eastern. See you then.
And that'll wrap things up for your Saturday sports. Thanks for rocking with me on this Saturday. Be sure to check out more highlights on the KTVF 11 Sports YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter at KTVF 11 Sports and KTVF Joe Cook. Stay cool, Alaska. Your 4 weather forecast is coming up next. We'll catch you next time.